clean surface. I got a new thing for this. I'm gonna grab it real quick. Oh yeah. Show you guys what I just did. So here it is. My new fixture table that I made at work. This is actually a scrap aluminum, 1/2 inch thick, and all those holes drilled by me, which took fucking forever. 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch pilot hole holes, and then 1/2 inch for the last hole there. So yeah, this is my fixture table. I decided to do aluminum because 9% of the stuff that we do at work is all aluminum. So I got a really good deal on this plate here. Making some custom clamps because these are only 1/2 inch holes. The average size hole for the pre-made fixture table, which is like $500 and up. I'm not going to spend that much money on a table. Those are 3/8 size hole, and those are industry standard size. But with the stuff that I'm going to be making, and it's a cheaper version of all the F clamps, I'm going to be making it out of 1/2 inch rod. Fits in there very nice. And all of these Harbor Freight style quick release bar clamps. I got these bar clamps for, I think it's $2.99, but they have like, you know, their daily deal or weekly deal, which was 30% off anything under $10 item and up to 5 item. So I got 4 of these clamps and then something else for work. To let you guys know, most of the industry standard fixture table, they use mild steel, like thick mild steel. This should work fine because I'm not gonna MIG weld on it. It's just gonna be all strictly TIG welding. The only thing that sucks about aluminum is it's easy to gouge out the top part. So if you are MIG welding on top of here and you get spatter in this area and you chip it off, part of the aluminum will come off. But this should be great for what I need to do for future projects. None of these holes line up with the vise, so I'm gonna have to re-drill that or make some new holes for that. These holes are actually 3 on center, and the reason why I did that is because there's already holes that was drilled in this plate when I got it, so I just copy that and it just kind of works out, I think. So industry standard for these tabletops is 2 on center, 2 inches on center, but there'll be a lot of holes to drill, so this works out pretty good. Where I want this clamps, I'm gonna mark out where I want the holes to be for this vise, and then I'm gonna drill it out. So yeah, that works out pretty good, I think. These bolts are from the E36. These are the head bolts. So I'm gonna utilize that. Gotta cut it down. I'm gonna just bolt it down. I thought about tapping it to the table. I mean, I still can put a tap through there, but yeah, I'll figure that out later. That works get some nuts, and they'll hold in there pretty good. Well, this is just temporary tabletop. I'm gonna actually redo my garage whenever I get this completely started, which I'm gonna have a video hopefully of this starting coming up soon. But let's just get this done. So pretty much my next project now is to make the actual accessories for this table. There's a lot of guys out there on YouTube that just pretty much doing the same thing. They'll buy a fixture table, they'll buy bolts or rod the same size of the hole that they have, cut that off, take this apart right here, and then they don't utilize this anymore. So ideally they will have a bolt that goes down into the hole and it clamps down like that, and then you move this up and down, tie it to the table, and that's how it works. But let's take this apart. I already got one apart, trying to figure that out. But what I'm gonna do is grind this side and this side, punch it out. Let's go. I'm going to the floor and do this. Pins out on that. Just gotta tap this out here. Sweet. So I got my 4 clamps cut off, or at least the bottom part here. Right here, here's the other stuff. So we're just gonna have to grind this part here. What is that, about half an inch? Half an inch. Maybe right underneath of there, on both sides, or at least all around, because we will be welding ½ inch of this rod onto the very bottom. So let's do that. So let's grind that, cut that up to the length I need, and then notch it. So the thickness of the table is ½ inch. Where's my marker? I want to do about another 1/4 up, so it should be around 3/4. I'm gonna cut off 3/4. Clean it up. Actually, I'm gonna notch it first, so that's the dirty side. Ah, it's hot. There you go. There you go. Notch it down 1/4 inch. It should fit pretty good. I decided to grind that down a little bit to make it fit on the rod. I don't want to notch out too much of this rod because I'm not going to have any meat to weld on, but that looks good right there. I'm gonna clean the rod up a little bit, and then let's get welding. you go, guys. Here's the finished product. I'll show you how we use it. Or here's a close-up of how I welded it. Close in the hole, just like that. Say if I want to clamp that down there, put this down. Clamp this piece down. You do push that down and it'll hold. You know, if it moves around, you want a little tighter, grab another one. It holds pretty tight, and so pretty much that's how it works. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I did not utilize the other part of the clamp that I cut off. Only able to get these 4, but for how cheap of these clamps were, which is what, $8. The round rod was $7 for 3 feet, I believe. It was another $7, so $16. You get a total of 4 clamps for your fixture table versus 1 clamp. I'm not even sure how much that is. Obviously, it's gonna need some paint to cover up the bare metal. We'll take care of that a little bit later when it's a little warm. Yeah, there you go, guys. Let me know what you guys think of this clamp and the table I made.